Привет.
Hello everybody,
Цилиндры.
these are Yale, Apecs,
Trion,
Trion,
Hardlock,
Hardlock, Sherlock.
Это
This is
Китай, просто
Chinese
без
one
названий,
just
точно такой
without a
профиль.
name, exactly the same profile.
Выглядят все одинаково.
They all
В
look
левом
the
верхнем
same.
углу можно
In the
увидеть
upper
змейку.
left corner you can see a snake, Sherlock, Hardlock, Trion, Apex and Yale.
Apecs и Yale. Инструмент на всех
The tool
одинаковый.
is the same for all.
Инструмент
The tool
импрессионный.
is impression tinfoil tool.
По поводу Yale.
About Yale.
Здесь обычный профиль.
Here is a regular profile without any markings.
Вот берем
Here we take the Yale
уже
profile already with an
точно такой же
asterisk.
сам профиль, но
Exactly the same profile itself, but here an asterisk is drawn.
ключ
The key has exactly the same profile,
имеет точно такой же профиль, но
but it is longer and
длиннее,
has
и у
more
него больше
pins.
пинов. Теперь очень похоже.
Now a very similar profile, but here there are already 3 stars, and another guide has been added to the profile.
Ключи
The
тоже
keys
очень
are
похожи.
also very similar.
Это очень высокая
This is a very high
защита, и
protection
сюда
class.
инструмент работать не
The
будет.
tool will not work here for
Сюда
100%.
вероятность есть, но очень маленькая.
There is a chance of opening, but very small. We can say that it will practically not work.
Инструмент работает
Therefore,
только на
the tool
простом
only
Yale,
works
который
with a
отсутствует
simple
такие
Yale,
звездочки,
which does not have all these stars and
Самый
markings.
обычный. Вот такой.
The most common one is like this. And by the way, do not confuse with locks that have 2 rows of pins in parallel and a wave. This is a different profile. Here is exactly 1 row of pins, because there are similar locks with the same wave, but which have 2 rows of pins that go in parallel. And in general, these types of Yale the tool will not take. It will not work. I think this is clear.
Фольга.
Foil of 5 ordinary. The percentage of opening is difficult to say. Probably 70%. Those cylinders that cannot be opened simply by the impression method, for such there is an option, a power key.
Силовой свертыш.
It is sold separately. It has exactly the same operation principle. You put foil on it, insert it.
Просто он
It just withstands much more load than the impression.
импрессия. Комплектуется обычно.
It is equipped with a regular handle, but when we work, you need to make sharp jerks to pass the wave. And so I again return to this handle, which is much more convenient for making these jerks.
Чтобы сорвать с места.
Well, to tear this wave from its place.
ВД-40.
W40 or something similar, something like that, to lubricate the cylinder, this is a must.
Без этого будет.
Without this, the opening percentage will be very low.
Просто
We put the foil,
носик заворачиваем.
wrap the nose,
И желательно вставляем очень
and it is
аккуратно.
desirable to insert it very carefully so that the foil is not wrinkled or torn.
Не помятой и не порванной. сейчас. Вот уже
There is already such a large backlash. Now all that remains is to tear it off. You don't need to press hard like this. We do it, just shake it. Swing it like this.
Оно может немножко
It can crunch a little.
Здесь можно фиксировать.
Here you can fix it if it gets stuck.
Точно такой же
Exactly the same profile without any name. This is just Chinese one.
Инструмент может,
The tool can go in depending on how long the
в
cylinder
зависимости от
is.
того, какой длины цилиндр, он может
It
заходить
can go in like this,
вот так или так,
or like
или
this,
прямо до
or
конца
right
самого.
to the end, to the very stop.
ВДшка,
WD-40 or something similar, this is a must.
в общем,
In general, such a handle
такая рукоятка
will be very
очень
convenient,
удобна, но
but the tool itself comes
сам
with a
инструмент
standard handle.
поставляется со стандартной
You
рукояткой.
can also work with it, just press and make an effort. Not so convenient because the load on the fingers is greater. The price of the tool will be on the website. The price of such a handle will also be on the website. The link is under this video.
Телефоны, ссылки, все будет на видео. Пока.